How's it going, guys? This is this lady here bringing you week number 6 of the CIL against Italian G62. He's forgetting a 0 in there somewhere, but yeah, so he's got a really good team here. You can probably tell by the looks of it. It's a really good team. I don't think he has a Mega Slowbro. Yeah, that's pretty freaking scary. Did it freeze? It didn't freeze. That's cool. So I guess I'll just go through the 12 Pokemon he could have brought, because that's cool. He is the coach of the Charizards: Mega Slowbro, Latios, Scizor, Raikou, Tornadus, Therian, NIDOQUEEN, Emboar, Whimsicott, Sneasel, Snorlax, and Zygarde. So I really expected the Tornadus, but he didn't bring it, which kind of sucks because I prepped for that a lot. But yeah, so I expected the NIDOQUEEN to lead off because it's a pretty solid lead overall. Because Toxic Spikes are cool, Stealth Rocks are cool. So I'm gonna put this on slow speed so I can go through my moves. Turn the freaking music off. I always forget to do that at the very beginning. It's cool. Anyway, he will lead off with that NIDOQUEEN. I expected to live this for some reason, or at least scare him out. I just went for the waterfall. I expected the Slowbro to come in. Nah, he just killed me. At least we know this thing's offensive now. That thing was just a choice bandit as Emerald, just there to obliterate things. Anyway, I'm going to go into Proton, get the rocks up, because that's cool. I really did not prepare for an offensive NIDOQUEEN nearly as much as I should have, but yeah, that sucks. Oh, I should just pause it, I guess, here. Yeah, so before we get too deep in the battle, I'll just explain my team a little bit. Like I said, Choice Bandit, Azumarill, Choice Scarfed, Heliolisk, Rock Polish, Weakness Policy, Rhyperior. I felt like it had a decent matchup. If we could get to +2, we'd be in some good business. At least I expected. I don't know. It's got like Mega Horn, Rock Polish, Earthquake, and Stone Edge, so that's cool and stuff. And then we had especially defensive Proton to deal with his special threats, physically defensive Zapdos, and like always, I feel like we bring Zapdos and Helios to like every single battle. We probably do. Anyway, then we had Choice Scarfed Gudra to deal with pretty much everything. Nothing really wants to take a Draco on his team. And Scizor can get Flamethrower, so that's cool. Anyway, I got up rocks. I really predicted him to just go for another Earth Power here, so I do go for the Zapdos, as he does go for that nice and powerful Earth Power, except it doesn't do anything, so it's pretty cool. Here, let me pause it here. I went for the HP Ice. It's a 3 KO, because I knew he was Tier 4 Cyborg, so why did that? Anyway, I basically didn't have anything for this. I just needed to whittle it down. I knew that I was probably going to lose radiation somewhere in here, because I knew he was going to have a Ice Beam, and I mean Sludge Wave 2 KOs me anyway, but I knew he was going to like probably kill me, but I needed to whittle this thing down, and it sucks because I really wanted Zapdos for like things like Emboar and Scizor and things like that. So he does go for the Ice Beam, and we're off to a really crappy start so far. Our Azumarill's gone, our Proton's at like 40%, and this radiation is not doing too well. So he's going for the Ice Beam again. I go for the Roost, and here I'm going to predict him to predict my Roost and go for the Earth Power, as I'm just going to fire off an HP Ice, sorry. The Roost was way too obvious. I knew he'd probably go for the Earth Power. He does go for the Earth Power, which is huge, which means my Zapdos gets to stay alive here. We're going to be able to kill him with an HP Ice. It looks like, yeah, it was always doing 34, whoops, sorry, my bad. It was always doing 34%. Sorry you can't see the whole text. I probably should have made it so that you could. Oh well. Anyway, so that's great, because now my radiation gets to stay alive, and it's great for that Scizor. It's just such a solid switch in for that thing, so that's cool. I was gonna say something else, but I guess I forgot. Anyway, he's in an Emboar. The Rock Slide's so obvious. I'm just gonna switch into Grimlock, as this thing's it doesn't really have any defense investment, but it still takes on the Emboar pretty well. See, he's gonna go into Scizor. I kind of want to go for Stone Edge, predicting the Latios, but I felt like the Earthquake was just overall the solid play, so that's what I did. Does enough, but I don't want to take a Bullet Punch. Turns out he's actually just going over the Superpower. I probably could have lived that, but he is a Life Orb, so maybe not. Again, I wasn't really bulk invested, so oh well. Anyway, he's gonna bulk punch here. He's at -1 attack. Even at neutral attack, he wouldn't kill me. As yeah, I'm just gonna be able to roost. I knew he's probably gonna switch. I actually have Thunder on the Zapdos by mistake. I was supposed to have Thunderbolt, but I put Thunder on it. Anyway, he's gonna go into Raikou. I believe I just Thunder here, and I go for the HP Ice because I knew that would kill the Scizor, as he's going to switch. Well, I knew it would kill the Scizor after the Life Orb recoil, so that's cool. Anyway, so this Raikou's here. Yeah, I just switched out Extrasensory. I'm not even a Soul Vest. I'm not even bulk invested because I'm offensive Choice Scarf. That still does nothing, pretty much. And that's Life Orb too. Crazy is a 9-step Extrasensory. But anyway, I'm gonna miss a Draco, which really sucks because he went for the Volt Switch. He definitely didn't expect a Scarfed Goodra. But here we are. We're making progress. Sorry if you can hear that background noise. But anyway, I'm gonna predict this Scarf here, Scarflatios. As I mean, why would he switch into it? You know, maybe he was bluffing, but that would have been a really good bluff. But he's gonna miss a Draco. That one kinda didn't matter as much as mine because mine would have killed the Raikou, whereas his Draco Meteor on my Registeel, still you can see that doesn't really do much, so it didn't really matter. But maybe it did in the long run. I don't know. So gonna get the Thunder Wave off. So that's hella crucial, as if at this point Goodra just comes in and Draco's something, you know. It's at that point, you know. So we're actually not looking too bad right now. It's still 5-5, but that's Scizor's weekend, and we have a switch into Emboar every time, and between Rhyperior and Zapdos, and this Slowbro isn't really an issue for my team. That's why I didn't bring Mega Lopunny, was because of this Mega Slowbro, that it wouldn't really be useful. Oh my gosh, people are just... Gosh, never mind. Sorry, the background noise is annoying. There's nothing I can do about it though. So anyway, he's gonna Scald, doesn't get the burn luckily, so it's not a 2KO, but I'm gonna go into Impulse stupidly, as he goes for the Psychic. That was just stupid on my part. I should have probably just stayed in, or gone into like Goodra. Goodra would have been the better play. I just rushed that play basically. So he's gonna go to Raikou. I felt like my middle ground, my best play was just a Dark Pulse in case he went into Latios, but he went into Raikou. Luckily I am Choice Scarf though, able to take out that Raikou. I don't even think that I mean, it might have been able to kill me with Extrasensory, but it wouldn't be able to kill me with anything else. That Raikou. Maybe it had Aura Sphere, I'm not sure. Was it shiny? Let me go back and see if it was shiny, because if it was shiny, so it probably had Aura Sphere. Anyway, yeah, so this Emboar is going to come in. I have a... What took so long there? Anyway, I have a really solid switch here. Zapdos is such a beast. But so is Emboar. That's going to do a lot of damage there, unfortunately. So... Yeah, he's probably banded, judging by that damage. He's going to basically sack off his Scizor. I just go for the Roost here, because I wanted to get a lot of health back. Because I expected him to Rock Slide, but that just kind of shows that he's choiced. I don't know if you've Scarfed or Banded, but it was pretty sure that he's choiced. Anyway, Hidden Power is going to destroy his Scizor, and now he's going to bring in Emboar. I know I can live a Rock Slide, but I'm going to predict him to predict my Rhyperior and try to go for like a superpower or something. He usually goes for the Rock Slide, which is absolutely fine because I know I can live that. And we've already established that he's most likely choiced. So I'm just gonna go for the Roost. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Roost. Predict his another Rock Slide. I'm just taking advantage of this Emboar. Like, if you're gonna let me heal up on you, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, yeah, Zapdos is gonna finish this thing off with HP Ice. I was kind of iffy. I didn't know if I was gonna kill, but I didn't want to risk the Thunder miss. Because if the Thunder had missed the Rock Slide, it wouldn't have killed, but it would have just been annoying. So anyway, Latios is gonna come in. We have the HP Ice on deck, but I don't want to risk differential because I know we can probably get a 5-0. Depends on what he wants to do here. But Proton's going to live that. We've basically established that this thing is Choice Scarfed. I can live another Psychic. I get this Paraflinch on deck right now. So yeah, Proton's gonna get a flinch there. This is why Ironhead's so much better on than Sizing Toss in most cases for Registeel. Ironhead's most likely better. So even if he had broken through here, it really wouldn't have mattered, because he still wouldn't have killed me, and I would have just been able to Ironhead the next turn. And there's no real reason to keep this thing alive. So that thing's gonna drop, and yeah, Latios is gone. His last Pokemon is the Slowbro, which is fine. Like I said, I want to preserve differential. You know, it's I don't know if it's even useful, but I want to practice preserving differential. So I'm just gonna go for the Ironhead. Never mind, I was apparently stupid right here. I should have switched. Goes to the Skull. Does get the burn this time. Now I'm in the right mindset. I'm like, all right, I want to preserve differential. I'm gonna Jai to another one most likely, because it does 17%, and we're at 17%. So I'm gonna switch to Leviathan, which is my best switch in my opinion, as he's gonna go for the Slack Off, which was a good play, probably predicting the switch. But I can just fire off a T-Bolt. That's cool and stuff. It does enough, but unfortunately, Leviathan does not get the kill. Instead, it dies to Toxic, which was a passive kill for Registeel. So, not that it really matters. We're not really keeping stats anymore. Sorry, but yeah, that that place in the bottom left is kind of a waste now. But anyway, that was a great battle. Yeah, NIDOQUEEN really ripped through my team at the beginning, but I think not preserving it was his downfall, because I had answers for everything on his team. Yeah, I wasn't really scared too much. Rhyperior's debut was not very, it wasn't really, you know, like, I don't know how to, it wasn't impactful, you know. It switched into a Rock Slide, got some damage off on the Scizor that really didn't matter, because I would have been able to wall that thing anyway with Scizor, with the Zapdos. But other than that, it just sat in the back. But hopefully I'll try to get it in later in the season. But as for now, we are 4-2. We're pretty closely knitted with the rest of the conference. It's the top 3 in each conference, and I believe I'm 3rd right now. But there's a different team in our conference that is 3-2 right now, so that's gonna be cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button if you're supporting the Bolt Strike Bisharps, and I'll see you guys next time.